Hello everyone, this is That Nerdy Kid here, and earlier today the extended trailer for The Day of the Doctor was officially released online. Let me go through this in my sort of review, I suppose, of the trailer. So, spoilers aplenty. First of all, we see lots of Dalek action and we see some Zygon action, which they look interesting. I don't really remember the last time I watched Terror of the Zygons, but they actually do look quite threatening. The Daleks look amazing as usual. And I was very excited to see some Time War stuff, you know, a more older and sort of ruined Gallifrey that looked very cool indeed. And then we did get a lot of John Hurt's Doctor in this trailer. He looked very... I'm starting to get a sense of his character by sort of seeing the way he's talking and the way he looks, you know. He says things in the trailer like, great men are forged in fire, others have the privilege to light the flame, or something similar, you know. That very kind of wise old man-ish stuff. And I don't care what Moffat says or what he denies, he is the Doctor between Paul McGann and Christopher Eccleston. I guarantee you. But I'm not going to theorise because it's 2 weeks away and there's no point. So yeah, lots of good John Hurt action, and something that I was very glad to see and that I'm very much looking forward to is a nice dynamic between 10 and 11, David Tennant and Matt Smith. I'm sort of worried that despite the fact David Tennant is definitely my favourite Doctor, I'm sort of worried that he might overshadow Matt because he is returning and he was so widely loved in the role. But I think that it will be kept sort of a small point. And I do like the dynamic they seem to have, sort of a not buddy cop type thing, but they do seem to have this funny sort of way of playing off each other. Like there are scenes in the trailer where they've both got their sonic screwdriver and both looking in wonderment, and then they've both got their glasses on and Matt has the fez and they both just notice something clever. And then when the 10th Doctor steps inside the 11th Doctor's TARDIS and he's saying about how, oh, you've redecorated, I don't like it. But I thought that was a perfect playoff. And then there was two particular lines in the trailer that I thought summed up that whole 10 and 11 sub-arc. David Tennant says, "For once I want to know where I'm going." And then the 11th Doctor says, "No, you really don't." That really kind of captures this whole idea and the whole sort of theme, I suppose, of these multi-Doctor stories, though one they haven't really touched on hugely before is, you know, these older Doctors know things about the younger Doctors that the younger Doctors really want to know, but they really shouldn't, because otherwise they might not make those decisions. You know, this is a Doctor that, for all intents and purposes, is still fresh, it's still in his first year, he's still with Rose, who, I really don't like Rose, so I wasn't pleased to see her in the trailer. But she's doing her best to still act 20 years old. I really think that that whole dynamic between 10 and 11 will definitely make the special, which I'll be really interested to see. So these have been my thoughts on the trailer for The Day of the Doctor. Feel free to leave your comments below, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and keep updated for more Whovian-ness. I guarantee you I will do a review of The Day of the Doctor as soon as it is screened, and you will be hearing about it. So thank you again, and see you next time.